80-second anime here. What's going on, everyone? Thanks to all the new people who are subbed to the channel. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to grow with this right here. For those who don't know, I was in the military. I was part of the 82nd Airborne, got out, and then now I'm pretty much doing my thing, working, going to school, and I just want to talk about anime pretty much on my spare time. Sorry about that, y'all. That was 2K. But yeah, pretty much just want to talk about anime in my spare time, and I want to talk about some of the great animes you can watch on Crunchyroll. So whether you're just home bored, or you're getting off from school, or maybe you're in the military deployed, or whatever the case may be, if you want some animes to actually binge watch, I'm gonna try to cover for this rendition. I want to talk about more animes that are like, at least 12 episodes in, so you can at least somewhat binge watch it. Food Wars is I think it's 24 episodes in already, and to me it's one of the top 15 shows to watch on Crunchyroll. Definitely binge worthy in my opinion. A lot of fan service, but it's not needed. It's still a good show. But to kind of get into it, all right, so Food Wars pretty much follows a kid named Soma Yukihira, and he's pretty much a chef, or a young chef, and he has his father who he pretty much looks up to his father, and him and his father have battles in terms of cooking. The first episode kind of goes right into that. They compete amongst each other, and eventually once he finished middle school, he ends up going to this culinary high school, which is specifically for cooking, a place that his father went to. So pretty much the plot and the whole story is around food. Now, typically when I first saw this, I didn't think I would be too interested either, but it's actually very interesting. It's very unique in my opinion. I've never really seen an anime exactly like this. They did a very good job of being unique and kind of selling their own story. To me, it was a captivating story. It had a lot of depth into it, and I think it's something that's definitely worth watching. Once you start watching it, it kind of like speaks for itself. Once you start watching, you understand exactly what I mean. It's different. It's how would I put this? It starts off seemingly predictable, but then it definitely veers away from that to where you're not exactly sure what's gonna happen next, how they have to come up with their food. A lot of intriguing things, man. It's an excellent. If you ever sit down and watch any type of Food Network stuff, and if you at least enjoy that somewhat, then you enjoy this. It's a very great show, definitely one of my favorite. Like I said, I believe they're 24 episodes in. They did season 1, season 2. I'm not sure if they're gonna do a season 3. I could look into that a little bit more. But all in all, it's a great show. I'm starting off with this one because it's more so if you don't want to watch let's say like action, for example. We just want to watch something where you can laugh and kick back and just kind of see something different. If you're just looking for a different type of anime, I think this is definitely for you. It's not an action anime. It's not overtly sad or anything like that. It's like a fun, light-hearted type of anime, and I think it's very good. I actually like it. Again, the top 15 on Crunchyroll in my opinion, and I will be covering mostly what to watch on Crunchyroll because that's where I watch all my animes. I know there's other places to watch them, but for me, that's what I prefer. I just pay the $5 a month. I know there's a bunch of free places you can go, but I like the setup. I can watch it on my PS4, my phone, and no, I don't have to worry about no extra virus. To me, it's cool. I like Crunchyroll, so I'm gonna kind of cover what you can watch on there. And if you don't want to pay for it, you can watch it with like 1 or 2 advertisements, so it's no biggie either. But that's my thoughts. Food Wars is definitely one of the animes I think that you should take the time to watch out. It's still on Crunchyroll now. And again, a lot of good characters, a little bit of fan service, or a lot of bit of fan service. But like I said, the show doesn't need it. In my opinion, I think the plot is good enough. But you know how some animes are. They have them regardless. So that's my quick thoughts on that 80-second anime. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Food Wars. I'm out.